Oh my gosh, what a little cutie. Aw, look. Hi. My camp is complete. I'm gonna treat this dog so well. So this is the start of the new Red Dead Online Moonshiners update, and coming along with it, of course, is a plethora of new content, like a new role and role expansion, new outlaw pass, new weapons, horses, new story missions, and a whole lot more. And all things considered, you can jump into that we've been detailing here on the channel over the past day and even beforehand. But besides new content, we've also received other balances and gameplay improvements, some back-end technical fixes, and some actual ability card tunings, and even some new matchmaking and networking features and so on and so forth. That along with this update, there is a lot to break down and a lot to discuss you may not necessarily notice at first glance with this update. So today, as always with our new update videos, I want to break down everything this update really changed here for you guys and let you know everything you need to so you can jump in, hit the ground running, and jump in game with all the information needed. So as we go along, let me know your thoughts in the comments section down below. Are you guys liking anything in particular out of this update? Anything in particular you guys are looking forward to with the upcoming Tuesday drip feed updates? Whatever it is, let me know in the comments section down below. And of course, if you are new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss a single thing regarding all things Red Dead Online and Red Dead Redemption 2 on a daily basis. And finally, thank you so much for the continued support on the channel and of course the overwhelming support on my recent videos over the past few weeks. Seriously mind-blowing, and I cannot thank you guys enough. So now that the Moonshiners update is live, we got a 7.7 gigabyte update for all platforms. Xbox One, PlayStation 4, and then PC was about 3 minutes late behind the consoles, but it didn't necessarily make a huge difference for that player base. But let's talk about the patch notes and all the other changes coming to the game. Make sure you guys strap in because there is a lot of official information we need to break down about game changes and other things I will discuss with you all after. So, talking about new content in Red Dead Online. The world of Red Dead Online continues to evolve with a new frontier pursuit with a unique path and activities to help you carve out a life for yourself on the frontier. We have the Moonshiner. The new Moonshiner Specialist role allows you to establish your own bootlegging business, an ideal fit for players progressing along the trader path or anyone seeking a property to call their own. And any active trader who has completed a sell mission or reached rank 5 in the trader progression will receive an introduction via Crypts to meet Maggie Fike, an experienced bootlegger. Purchasing a shack from Maggie will allow you to own and operate the Moonshine business. 5 new Moonshiner role co-op missions have been added to Red Dead Online and can be launched from Maggie in the Moonshine Shack once you've purchased it. 7 new bootlegger missions have been added for Moonshiners as well, which can either be launched from Maggie in the Moonshine Shack or encountered dynamically in the open world. 1 new visual variant of an existing weapon has been added to Red Dead Online, can be unlocked through Moonshiner role progression, and once purchased, this can be applied to an existing weapon through the customization menu at any gunsmith store, and that is the Moonshiners sawed-off shotgun variant. 1 new hairstyle has been added for both male and female characters and can be unlocked through the Moonshiner role progression. And we also have a new horse breed with 6 different coat variations from the Moonshiner role, which is called the Norfolk Roadster. We also have 1 new horse saddle which has been added to the game and this can be purchased from any stable or the catalog, and it is the Ivers saddle. Several new Moonshiner role themed awards have been added to the game, with a new set of daily challenges that have also been added into rotation, as well as additional daily role challenges available for the Moonshiner. 1 new Moonshiner related random event has been added, which is the Moonshiner Camp, and a new hideout has been added to Red Dead Online PlayStation 4 Early Access, and that is Beaver Hollow. We also have 4 new weapons that are in the game. We have the Navy Revolver, the Toxic Moonshine Throwable item, the Flammable Moonshine item, and the Lowry's Revolver unlocked through Grand Theft Auto Online. We also have new items and variations of clothing and outfits that have been added for both male and female characters. Some new emotes have been added to the game. The Wheeler, Ross & Company Club membership is now available, Season 2, Number 2. It's automatic and free, and it gives players rewards as they play during the membership period lasting from December 13th to March 10th of 2020. Outlaw Pass number 2 is also available in the catalog, and that lasts from December 13th through March 10th, 2020. And everything you acquire during that period will stay with you permanently. And basically, the Outlaw Pass allows you to unlock even more perks and rewards not necessarily available from your normal club membership, which applies to everybody. New Club and Outlaw Pass rewards have been added to the game, including 7 new camp flags, a new camp dog, which is the Husky, horse masks, and a whole lot more. The benefits section displays offers, rewards, and new information and promotions about the game, and offers and rewards can be claimed for free gifts, discounts, and more. One of the things you guys need to make sure you do is with the money bonuses you get in the membership and the pass, as well as the gold bonuses you get in the pass to give you your 40 gold back, you need to manually claim in the benefits and offers and rewards section yourself. So definitely don't forget about that. Amazing news for console players, or at least PlayStation 4 players for the meantime. We have new content in the story mode. We have the 3 new bounty hunter missions that were available on PC, 2 new gang hideouts, 2 new treasure hunting missions, 5 new trinkets, 4 new weapons, 7 new horse breed variations, photo mode, and To the Ends of the Earth Stranger Strand is now available for PlayStation 4 players in early access. We also have various balancing and improvements in Red Dead Online. Some accessibility improvements include added new hold to reel fishing option within the control settings menu to improve accessibility for the minigame when using a controller, and when activated, rotation of the control stick is replaced with a hold or square or X action. We also have 6 new gameplay improvements. One of them is to improve PvP combat in Red Dead Online. Tonics and consumable items can no longer be used while Deadeye abilities are active, while on fire, or for a short period after being damaged by another player. There's also been an added quick select system to Red Dead Online. Players can assign a weapon slot through the weapon wheel, then tap L1, LB, or RMB to quickly switch to that assigned weapon slot, which would have previously always switched to unarmed. Once assigned, press L1, LB, or tab again to swap between this and your previous weapon, and to holster your weapon with quick select assigned, double tap L1, LB, or tab, or select unarmed from the weapon wheel. While playing Red Dead Online, you are now less likely to ragdoll or fall off your horse during a rough landing or when impacting something. Test this out on some trees, try and run into them, it's going to be really hard. While playing Red Dead Online, the time needed for your horse to get back up after being revived or injured from a fall has been greatly reduced, and a new option has been added to the online landing page that spawns the player at their camp. This is huge news for players. You can now spawn at your camp in Red Dead. 3 more custom outfit slots have been added to the player's wardrobe in Red Dead Online, and we also have a bunch of ability card improvements here in the game. Improvements have been made to ability card indicators in the top right-hand corner of the screen, making it clearer when certain abilities are active, and the following changes have been made to Deadeye ability cards in Red Dead Online. SB, Slippery, bullet bending effects now also apply when being shot by a player using Painted Black. Slow and Steady fixed an issue where the run and sprint limit of this ability did not apply to some certain horse breeds. The following changes have been made to combat ability cards in Red Dead Online. For Horseman, additional damage dealt from horseback has been increased. For the short game, additional damage dealt at close range has been increased. And Hangman, damage dealt from the lasso has been increased. The following changes have been for recovery ability cards in Red Dead Online as follows: Come Back Stronger, health recharge rate has been increased, and all ranks now also provide a bonus to health regeneration. Live for the Fight, Deadeye regeneration rate has been slightly increased. Ride Like the Wind, amount of damage converted to horse and health stamina has been slightly increased. And Cold-Blooded, duration of health regeneration after a kill has been reduced. And the following changes have been made to defense ability cards in Red Dead Online. So for To Fight Another Day, Rockstar has fixed an issue that kept this ability active for several seconds when entering cover while sprinting. Some new weapons balancing includes 2 new things. The lock-on range of the Cattleman revolver has been increased by 5 meters in Red Dead Online, now matching the range of all other revolver weapons. I don't know why it's taken so long for that. The lock-on range of the Carbine repeater has also been increased by 5 meters to now match the range of other repeater weapons. We also have 2 new role improvements. Updates have been made to the collector collectible spawn system to make spawns less predictable. This isn't necessarily good. I'm sure the God map will return soon. But Madame Nazar becomes blipped on the map when a collector item has been unlocked for a purchase from her. So that's good news. Keep an eye on your minimap. We also have some story mode improvements, added the new hold to reel fishing option in the story in your control menu, and 3 new gameplay improvements include replaying a story mode mission via the pause menu will now give you access to all currently owned weapons in the current story progression, and players in story mode can now fast travel away from their player camp to any unlocked fast travel location once the camp upgrade has been purchased. And also, while playing story mode and engaged in combat against enemies, the time needed for your horse to get back up after being revived or injured has been greatly reduced. Now, we also have some various matchmaking and networking Red Dead Online fixes. Improvements to networking have been made that will reduce the frequency of problems when pitching or moving your camp. Camp spawns should be improved. Improvements to networking have been made that will reduce the frequency of problems with ambient wildlife populations holds in Red Dead Online sessions, and of course, players dealing with poor network connections between players that will reduce the frequency of error 0x20010006. These are all things that have been improved with matchmaking and networking. Various content fixes have come to the game. The list goes on and on. Awards and daily challenges have been adjusted. Some story mode fixes, some general fixes, crime and bounty fixes, game menus and user interface fixes, graphics and visual effects, especially for NVIDIA and AMD graphics cards on PC. Items, clothing, and emotes, there are a lot of glitches that have been fixed. Weapons and combat glitches have been fixed. Photo mode glitches have been fixed. Horses and vehicles have been fixed and patched. Shops have also been fixed. There are a ton of patches here, and then a huge list of general fixes and miscellaneous fixes. You can find all of this in the patch notes down in the description below. So that's kind of where we're at here with this new Moonshiners update in Red Dead Online. This is everything that changed with the new update. Is this something that is necessarily 7.7 gigabytes worth of data where I expected maybe shorter patch notes? Maybe. But for under 8 gigabytes, these are some pretty substantial changes, and a lot of this was actual content updates, so that in and of itself is going to take up a lot of data space, and I'm kind of surprised it wasn't a bigger patch. But with that said, that is everything here that changed with this update, and that was title update 1.15 to Red Dead Online. Let me know your thoughts in the comments section down below. Is there anything in particular you guys are really looking forward to out of this update? Maybe something you were hoping would get fixed but didn't necessarily get fixed this time around? Rockstar definitely had their hands full for this update. Whatever it is, feel free to let me know your thoughts, but hopefully you enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure you drop a like down below, and of course, if you are new to the channel, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss a single thing regarding all things Red Dead Online and RDR2 Moonshiners, updates, news, information, tips, tricks, all of that good stuff. We've got you covered here on the channel, so hit that subscribe button so you don't miss a single bit of it. Again, thank you so much for the continued support on all of my recent Red Dead Online videos I post here on my channel. I truly appreciate you all, and I'm glad you all are enjoying and staying in the loop with what's going on in game. I'm looking forward to seeing what else will change, especially as we enter the holiday season, both in real life and also in game here in Red Dead. Will we actually see snow and private lobbies come to Red Dead? Something we will all have to keep our eyes peeled for in the coming weeks, I'm sure. But to stay up to date a little further, follow me over on Twitch, Twitter, and Instagram. Those are the best places to get connected with me outside of YouTube. I practically live on all three of those platforms, and I'm live streaming every single day on twitch.tv/hazardoushtv. If you guys want to strike up a conversation or ask me a question, whatever it may be, my links can be found in the description down below. With that said, thank you so much for watching. I hope you all have a fantastic day, and I will see you all in the next Red Dead Online Moonshiners video. Adios, amigos.